Okay, hello. So I just, where am I going? I have no makeup on and this is a makeup channel. We're just gonna ignore that because I didn't really want to wear makeup. Also, I just filmed a video about doing eyebrows, so yeah. But anyways, I just filmed a video as well with all my palettes. I don't know if you can see them. But it was just a palette collection video and no one really asked for one, but I decided to do one. And I really want to do like a huge makeup collection video before I go to college because I obviously can't bring my whole entire makeup collection with me to college. And so I'm going to start like sporadically filming that if you guys want. But I figured I'd start with the palettes and just ease the way into it. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoy and thanks for watching and we'll get into it. Okay, so this is my little setup. This is a mess, but this is my makeup setup. It's 12 drawers, I think. 10 drawers and then the top part. But this is just where my palettes are and I'm just going to be doing a palette video right now. Let me know if you want more videos, I suppose, on my makeup collection, but this is just the top part of my palettes. And I do have a ton, I have way more palettes, but I'm just going to do this section because if I'm going to do like a section for like highlighters and stuff, I'll show you like palettes that I have specifically like in my highlighter thing, like this one, or like mini eye palettes that I have, you know. So I'm just gonna stick to this situation, and yeah, I know it's super not at all organized well, but I don't have a lot of space, so I kind of just have to I have to use what I have got, I guess. So yeah, I'm just gonna start from like here and then make my way around, I suppose. So this is the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Edit palette, but it just has like 3 highlighters on the top, a blush and a bronzer. It's a pretty nice palette, it's really sturdy. I just don't love these highlighting shades. The blush is okay and the bronzer's okay. This one, this cool toned one, isn't that great. Art Unicorn palette. Make Believe in Yourself Eye and Cheek palette. I got this for my birthday and I really enjoy this palette. Actually, it doesn't look like I've used any of it, but this matte shade right here called Myth is really nice, and this rose gold shade called Pixie, and all of these little foiled shades over here, they're all pretty good. I haven't tested out that little face highlight yet, just because I own so many like cool toned greenish bluish highlights. I don't really need to test out another one. But yeah, this is a really nice palette that like I wish they made more mattes in this, even though I know it's like supposed to be a unicorn palette. This is the Sigma Creme de Couture macaroon inspired eyeshadow palette. Super cute palette. Not a lot of use came out of these shadows. That lavender one is a little messed up. Just ignore it. But there's a ton of colors in this. It's just like I never found a way to like incorporate these like in a ton of looks. Like there's that matte brown right there. It's called Cafe Latte. It's alright. This passion fruit one is pretty good. But there's just not a lot of ways I can incorporate this palette. It's pretty nice though when I'm doing like fun bright eyes, especially this top row of pinks. You can do a whole entire look with that. Actually, I think that's what they were going for, like being able to do a whole entire look with all of these, no matter which way you like if you go down or if you go like this. But still, it's like, it's alright. The colors are like okay, they're kind of chalky, but they're good. This is the Urban Decay Moon Dust palette. I think this is one of Urban Decay's better palette launches, if I'm going to be honest. It has a lot of fun shimmers. I really love the silver one right there, and that pink one obviously is a little, like blown off in the edges. I haven't tested this like element one or this green one, but they're really good, especially when you apply them wet. And you can get a lot of use out of them. The Kat Von D Shade and Light Contour Highlighting Palette. Y'all have seen me use this a billion times. I don't even know how I haven't even hit pan because I use this contour shade a lot and I use these two a lot. But I really like that they came out with the thing where you can like interchange them, if that makes sense. This is the Nicole Guerrero, I don't know how to say her last name. That wasn't supposed to be, like, disrespectful. Glow kit. This is a super, super fun glow kit. I think this is one of their better ones. It's formulated so much better than a lot of their other ones. That's not going to focus, but, like, she's pretty. And yeah, I really, really enjoy it. I think it works really, really well. And yeah, I don't know. I think it's pretty good. The Violet Voss Pro eyeshadow. I use this to death. Guys, you can't even tell. But like, I use this shade all the time. And like, Crystal, Bestie, and Are You Kidding Me are like my three like go-to, like, need a really quick look situations. So I really, really like these. I think they work really well, and they're just super, super good all around. Super pigmented. Violet Voss did well. This is the Vice palette by Urban Decay. I don't know which one, because I'm pretty sure they've come out with a lot of Vice palettes, but it has all these shades, like Revolver, Sonic, Bobby Dazzle. Freeze is really, really good. I've used that a lot before, so if I use Bobby Dazzle. Downfall is super good as well. But as you can see, these are super powdery, so I don't reach for this palette a lot just because a lot of fallout happens with the shimmer shades, and then a lot of like powder falls down with the matte ones. And so like I haven't really reached for a lot of these shades recently. But Defy is really good as well, actually. They are all very, very good, and I think I've touched it into all of these actually. I just don't reach for it that often. This is the Galaxy Chic Chic Beach Cosmetics palette. This actually is very, very old because I think I saw a photo of a new one where they changed the Uranus color to be called something else. I don't know if they did that for a lot of colors, but this is pretty old because that color has that name. This palette's pretty alright. I realized once I bought this that I don't love baked eyeshadows. Like, the pigmentation is wild, but like, I don't know. I don't like love this palette. I like when you apply them wet, they're really, really good, and they come off as really glittery, shimmery shades, but I don't know. It's okay. This is the Morphe 350F palette. So this is all of the shimmers from the 350 collection. They're all super good. They don't have names. As you can see, I haven't used a ton of this actually, because I loved this palette so much when I first got it, but then right after that, like a month after, I got the Violet Voss palette, and that had so much more of what I needed than this does. This is really excessive. And I bought a shimmer palette, so like I can't really be saying it's excessive per se. Yeah, all these colors are super pigmented. Morphe's, I freaking love their eyeshadows. I want the Jaclyn Hill palette so bad, but I don't know. Again, don't really reach for it, especially when it's at the bottom of my situation. This is the 35M palette, so these are all the mattes of those shades. These are really, really good. I used to reach for this palette all the time, and now that I'm looking back at it, I don't know why I stopped. I know I got the Violet Voss palette, but damn, this color's fucking lit. It's like transition, but a little bit warmer. This red is super good. Dang. I'm gonna probably bring this into a look soon because I love all these warm shades. Even in the summer, I'm still wearing warm colors. The Marc Jacobs, it's called the Siren Style Icon number 7 palette. I don't think they sell this anymore, so I got this a couple years ago as well. But it's just their rainbow version of their Icon shadows. And I don't use this that often because these aren't like that pigmented. They're alright. Okay, so we've cleared off this section, and now we're going to go into this one. So this is one of my ColourPop eyeshadow palettes that I made myself. And it just has these 4 shades. Don't ask me what they are because I cannot tell you. But I just have like a really nice like transition, a really, really bronzy shimmery, and then a matte white, and then another shimmery like orange shade. Really good, really pigmented. You can't really go wrong with ColourPop. This is my second ColourPop eyeshadow palette. It has like that deep reddish purple, a shimmery champagne, true like lavender purple, and then another like matte transition, but that's more cool toned. Yeah, And then this is the Urban Decay Jean Michael Basquiat palette. I don't know which one this is, but it's the one with the fun skull. But this is all like the neutral shades. I think they had one where it's more colorful. Oh yeah, there's definitely like metal in this because it's sticking. But all these colors are super good. Really love these. Love this color as well. And the gold is really nice, and I love this black. This is the black I've been reaching for a lot lately when I do smoky eyes, because it's pigmented, but it's not like super pigmented. It's like enough to make it look smoky rather than look like a black eye, and it's really nice. This is the Modern Renaissance palette by Anastasia. Everyone knows of this palette. I've been using it a lot lately. This has been like a pretty fun go-to. Can I open it? Oh, jeez. Really fun go-to. Super powdery though. As you can see, there's like powder just sitting in golden ochre, and there's powder just sitting in Cyrus Umber. But I've touched into all of these colors, and they're all super, super good. I don't like Antique Bronze that much, but just dug my nail into it. I like Buon Fresco a lot. It can cool down any look really quickly. Yeah, super good, super pigmented. Next is the Naked Smoky. I own 4 Naked like palettes, like not including the Naked Basic ones, but the other 2 are in my vanity, so I'm not going to pull those out. But I have the Naked 1 and the Naked 3 as well. But this is the Naked Smoky, and this palette is okay. Like, it's fine. It's not the worst. This color is really, really nice. As you can see, I've used it a lot, but all the rest are like, they're subpar. They're okay. I could have gone without owning it. I don't know. Next is the Naked Heat, which I think I have used on my channel or I've shown you guys, but I love this one. This is my favorite Urban Decay release. Obviously, I haven't touched into all of them, but I have swatched most of them, and I have used a couple of them. So I'm going to try to play with this a little bit more lately. But all these colors are super, super pretty, super nice. And I'm loving the amount of mattes you get with this one, because you did not get a lot of mattes with the Naked one. You get like 2. 2 Jeffree Star palettes. Don't really use them that often because I'm trying to ease my way out of supporting his brand after more controversy has happened with him. You just have to call people out, even if they're your favorites, on what they do, and so I'm trying really hard to stop using his products, even though I own a very, very good amount of them, just because I don't want to be supporting a brand like that, but I do own them, so I will show them. They're good. They're very, very pigmented. Yeah, I'm not going to really talk more on the topic, but really pigmented. I have used this one a couple times, and I haven't even used this one at all yet, and I have owned it for about 3 months. I've swatched this color, but other than that, yeah, great. Anyways, getting into the next look. This is the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette, the original one. I haven't even tried getting all of their other ones. I got this when it came out. Super, super nice. This used to be my go-to. Love this deep brown and this deep, like, is that like a like sparkly reddish color? All really, really good. The Urban Decay Electric palette. I have used this only a few times, just because one time I used it without a primer, because I was being dumb, and this color stained my eye a lot. So I have eased my way out of using this one for a bit, but all these colors are super, super pigmented. Actually, I use this color quite often when I'm doing like shimmery, smoky eyes, but all these colors are super pigmented. There's actually nothing wrong with them. I really do enjoy them, but I just don't really have any time to be doing bright looks like that. This is the Smashbox Full Exposure. I got this 2 summers ago, and it was really, really good. It pretty much comes with all of your basics, actually, that you would need in a palette, which is really nice because you have like your cooler toned colors and your warmer tone ones, and then you have the shimmers that go with them. But I don't know, I just don't use it that often because it's kind of buried underneath here, and I have a lot of shadows that are like this. But this black shimmery color is so pretty. It's like really shimmery black. It looks really good with the black base underneath. But yeah, there's that. Next is the Nude palette. They have come out with multiple palettes since I have gotten this one. I got this like my freshman year of high school, and this was like my introduction to eyeshadow palettes. Actually, I think this was my first like neutral eyeshadow palette that I ever owned. And I got it because I wanted this white, but then this white was shimmery, and then I never used it. It looks like I've used a bit of it though. All these colors are super nice. I love the Sexy color, and the Serious color is a really, really nice matte black that I used a lot before I got another matte black thing. But super good like introduction to like neutral makeup, I suppose. A lot of shimmers though. Alright, and the last stack. This is the Urban Decay Shattered Face Case. It has 2 layers. I don't know if they sell face cases anymore at Urban Decay. It came with a lipstick though and an eyeliner. The eyeliner was 0. And this lip thing is a super saturated high gloss lip color in Love Child. Don't really use it, obviously, as it's just sitting here. These are cool. I might give this away, to be honest, because I can't, like, I don't need these colors. I can't do much with any of these. But this matte color was really, really nice because I never, these palettes are all of, like, my first palettes. And so this was what my first, like, matte color, like, eyeshadow was, because I didn't really have any in all of these palettes. There's 2 of these, because I guess they assumed you would run out of the first one, so they gave you a second one. Obviously, I haven't used either. But it came with 2 blushes. I guess this could have been used as a bronzer, but it's definitely more of a cool tone, like rosy blush, a cool tone, like purpley blush, and then a cool toned highlighter. Didn't use any of them. This is the Too Faced Smoky Eyes thing. Loved this palette. I used this so often because it was a smoky eye palette, so I used it a lot my freshman year for like dances or like little like parties or football games. As you can see, I broke the navy blue, so it got into a couple shades, but I loved blending Firefly and White Lie together. In the Flash is crazy pigmented, literally, like that's still I think my most pigmented like silver shimmer eyeshadow, not glitter eyeshadow, that I own. Cloves and Up in Smoke are super nice. Smokin' Hot was a black that I had before the Nude palette, but then the Nude black was so much deeper and darker, so I stopped using this one. But yeah, this palette is actually like really, really good, and I don't like there's literally nothing wrong with it. So if you need an introduction to smoky eyes, this palette is super good. This is the Too Faced Boudoir Eyes. It's essentially the same thing as the Smoky Eye palette, a little bit more intense with the opening, but all of these colors are super nice. These are super good if you need an introduction to like subtle smoky eyes as well, because you have like a matte, like cool toned little brown, a silver grayish color. Yeah, these are all super good. This is the more like sexy one, but I don't know, it's super nice. Oh, she's stuck. Okay. This is I think essentially the first eyeshadow palette I got ever. I owned a huge Victoria's Secret case of eyeshadow, but a lot of makeup that I own I give away to my drama department. I might make a video about that just to like talk about it. But yeah, so before that I got this. Ooh, she's broken. But I own Smog, or well, I don't own this, but I own this palette. And I loved Smog, Mildew, Polyester Bride, Shattered, and Last Call. They were all like my favorite colors. These though are all shimmers. And imagine having your first palette and it all being all shimmers. You can imagine what my makeup looked like a lot. The Creative Me eyeshadow palette. This is the Creative Me 1. Love this. I use this a lot when I would do like inspired looks. So like I remember I did a Hayley Williams inspired look and I used all of these colors. And yeah, these colors are all super, super pigmented. I love these 2 yellows though. These are the only 2 yellow eyeshadows I think I own. And they're super like yellow, not gold. And they're super, super good. Obviously she broke. She's been through a couple damages, but it's okay. Yeah, really good. This is the Urban Decay. I don't even know what this is. The Urban Decay No Name. Fantastic. But it has Like all of their like considered like I think like limited edition eyeshadows, they came in like little pots. I own one of them. I can show it to you guys in another video, but it has like fishnet, honey, ransom, zero, all of these colors pots, and they were kind of cool. But yeah, these are really, really nice and pigmented. Actually, this I would apply all over my lid as well, the same as the Shattered eyeshadow they showed in the other Urban Decay palette, and just call it a look. Wasn't really. And I was kind of like scared of mascara back then as well, so it just like didn't go well. And this is the Sephora limited edition Cinderella palette. I remember begging for this palette because I think she was like pretty expensive. But it's like a storybook palette. Ugh. I don't know if they make these anymore, but that's about as open as this is gonna get. It has all of these Cinderella inspired eyeshadows, and they're all super good. I loved Midnight because it was a super shimmery midnight blue. And all of these really, really nice eyeshadows actually, but I just like, once I got more palettes that were more pigmented than this, I stopped using it. But it's, the pigmentation still like isn't bad. The colors are really, really soft and smooth. And they're all just like pretty good, but I just like didn't really have a use for it. But yeah, that's it. Subscribe to my channel. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one. And that's about it. Okay, bye.